Feeling, Rob?
Already, Gerardo.
Ready to rock and roll?
Rock it.
Alex is putting the shoes on.
Oh yeah, I thought I might put my shoelaces up.
Shoelaces are necessary, Mark. He's ready to rock and roll. And scared, very scared.
Good luck, guys.
Hey, how you going?
Good. That's good.
How's your, yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Loosen it up.
Steep as hell.
Yep.
Robert,
Yep.
Gerardo, Alex.
It's me.
Mark.
Thank you.
How you going, Rob?
Yeah, time.
Hill number 2.
Yeah, no, it did hurt, didn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, just a tad.
Good. So that was the top of hill number 2. It's pretty steep. Hell steep.
Jog through the forest.
Yeah, Rob wants to start running. It's about 200 meters vertical. So now we've got about 6 k's through some forest and about 4 k's down a road, which is boring as bat shit.
Yes.
Obviously Mark's ready to rock and roll always.
Do this.
How are we doing here, team?
Very good.
First checkpoint.
Lovely. Got us a sweet spread for the champions coming through.
Yep. Yep.
Cool. No, just that Gatorade and water, and that one there is just water. And then I'll get a. There should be another one.
So how you feeling, dude?
Pretty
Pretty good.
It's really hard not to be overconfident, but we smashed that.
Yeah.
Smashing it, eh, Alex?
Yeah, it felt really good. The only little niggle
Is that just
is
fold, babe? What
Gerardo's got a calf
Yep.
cramp. But
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a quad cramp. My
Yeah.
hips starting to play up.
You get your magnesium?
And did you say you had a problem with your vagina?
Okay. Severe.
When do we see you?
Half water, half Gatorade. Electrolyte.
Yeah, was it?
GoPro.
Fantastic.
Phone. Music.
What are you listening to?
Collection of power songs.
Ah.
We're going, whether we get them.
yeah, right, Sam.
How's it going, Alex?
It's actually like surprisingly
We'll see who knows.
good. I almost feel like we're being
Gerardo will be
like
in touch.
overconfident. And we're
Okay.
gonna run aground, and the next time we see you, we'll be like crawling in. But no, we feel good. We feel really good.
Excellent.
The hills were pretty hard. It was actually pretty horrific to see other people vomiting and
Obviously, well,
like this.
just anything, little salt.
Yeah.
Disturbing.
So yeah, so a fair few people getting wrecked out there.
Yeah, fair few. You're getting cramps and it's hard not to go out. It's hard actually not to go out hard because you just sort of see,
Yeah.
everybody.
Salt in it.
Yeah, there we go.
So you feel you're doing a good job of pacing yourself?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Yeah, we're good. Like got a nice steady pace, not too fast.
The training's paying off?
Yes, definitely. I mean, just knowing what the hills feel like, that's really important. So, yeah. Cool. All right. I'll meet you guys later.
Water around the
Alright, good luck.
Yeah. Take care.
Cool, baby.
Oh man. You gonna kick ass? You psyched?
We'll text you a bit, mate. Next flight. About 3:30 just to be safe. Let's go.
See ya.
Come on, Gerardo. Bloody hell.
Give him a pep talk.
Always waiting for Gerardo.
They're waiting for you. Quick.
Shoot, shoot.
See ya.
Bye.
What's up with Poli's Hill? Hill number 3?
Hill number 3.
Hill number 3.
Well done.
Legs cramping. How you feeling?
Yeah. Not as good as I was at the checkpoint. No, I'll be right now.
That's just...
We are at 39.7 Ks.
Checkpoint number 5.
Does this look uphill? Right, where are we? Sorry.
Oh,
Right, we got you.
thank you. See some Guns N' Roses.
Thanks, man.
Well done, guys.
Hey.
Tunnel shot. Has it been what you expected?
Yeah, actually, I feel like I'm doing better than I thought I would.
They sent us a video from work.
I stink though.
That is to be expected.
Have you got some spray, dude? Because you're starting to smell bad.
Halfway to go and an hour ahead of schedule. You guys could just rest here an hour, right?
That would be like the biggest mistake.
You realize you can't stand up. So, what's been the biggest challenge so far?
Biggest challenge has actually been my hip.
Mm-hmm.
again still, and then the support keeps on cramping almost constantly. So
Wow.
but it's bearable. It uncramps after about 20 minutes.
But at least there's no mud on the trail and it's good conditions.
That's right. There's actually, the fact that there's no mud is actually really good. It's actually hot out there, but now it's starting to cool down. So
There's a rumor there might be a storm later.
I hope it's a rumor. I hope it's a rumor. I hope we finish before then.
Yeah. Alex,
Yeah.
what's been the biggest challenge so far?
For me, I'm actually like, body part feels pretty good. It's fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
So,
maintaining the
yeah.
pace and keeping up with these boys. It's quite a challenge.
Oh, it's quite challenging putting up with Gerardo's singing.
Wow.
And the dancing.
Singing a bit much, Gerardo?
Britney Spears is perfect.
Of course.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
So, do you need to ingest more energy, perhaps?
It's hard because you kind of, there's this line between what you want, actually wanting to eat something and feeling like it's not going to come back up again.
Yeah.
So that's kind of water boy challenge, I suppose. And then you kind of like run along and you're thinking in your head about what you feel like.
Yeah.
So one thing I am struggling with is my throat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get those
And
socks
so
out there, mate.
I've got my lozenges here, so I'll be looking forward to taking one of those.
We need the lozenge.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm really craving actually
Go on.
is a V. I really want a V.
That is that a legal performance enhancing drug?
There is one here somewhere.
Yeah.
I've just got to get it out of the SK. I just want
Alright.
like a sip of
We need a V, people. Emergency. Everything going as expected?
Going well, thanks, Sam. This is the dream come true. We're going on time and everything's holding together so far. So I've been waiting to do this for about a year, so I can't wait to get the rest of it done.
Have you been seeing much vomiting out there on the trail?
None yet. Some pretty painful people, but no vomiting and no breakdowns so
Oh,
far.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
You seem to have pristine conditions today.
Yes, it has been wonderful. It has been wonderful. Let's hope this storm doesn't come too soon.
Yeah.
You're going to change me.
Now we know the secret to Alex's success.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
That's no surprise to anyone.
Good mum, the socks are good.
Except for that it's normally sugar free. And today I'm going to sugar.
Yeah.
Right, when I think about what I need.
How are the conditions out there?
Actually, a little bit slippery because it's so dry. But they've groomed some trails, so it's nice underfoot. And some gentle downs is really easy to run. So I expect when we get into Army Lands at the top, it's going to be nice and smooth through there too. So hopefully the storms stay away and we'll be right.
Fantastic. Yeah. So another secret to success, I think, are these socks.
They're magic.
Secret. But I'm progressively strapping my foot.
And look how strapped that foot is.
We're in
Wow.
17th place.
17th place. Oh, we're in 17th place.
17, that's huge.
See you, Sam.
Good luck, guys.
Oh shit, I want to leave that behind.
$50Ks. We actually haven't been further than 50Ks before. So, we're going to smash that tonight. A bit of a ZZ top for you. Checkpoint 7. Checkpoint 7. Ooh. Yeah.
That's good.
Shredded like my 6-pack. About to head up a hill. Throwing in some road, with some traffic. I think everyone's feeling pretty good actually. About the 55k mark. 55k's?
Yeah, top of the hill, 55.
So about halfway up hill number 4. Now it's starting to rain. But we're soon heading to a checkpoint, eat some hot food, change some clothes, and off again. Rob used my glide on his ball sack. He needs more.
No problem.
Good.
Nobody better. So you should.
The lights in the distance. It's our dinner. And that's a cow.
How you going?
Oh, Sam.
Doing well.
Oh, Sam. See you.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, man.
Welcome. Emerging from the darkness.
Oh shit.
Ready for food, hey?
Yeah.
So that was hill number 4. We have one more big hill to go.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep up with food.
Yeah.
Eating small amounts, just frequently. Drinking a hell of a lot of water and Gatorade and stuff.
Fantastic.
And we've got some salt tablets, which have magnesium in it, which is good for cramping. Taking Nurofen and things, some codeine for my hips. But overall, actually, feeling really good. I am not me.
Congratulations.
Is it? Woo! Thanks, team. Okay.
So yeah, kicking ass, Alex?
Oh yeah, definitely had a few tough days there. I was pretty close to vomiting and I couldn't talk because I thought I was going to be sick. And then I don't know, just kind of like whether my gut started working, I started digesting stuff and that was good.
Well, I thought this would be the one where if someone was gonna like break, it'd be kind of like at this one. So the fact that you've all come in, you're all smiling, you're all ready, enthusiastic,
Yeah.
it sounds like you guys gonna kick ass.
So, I hope so.
Yeah.
Alright, I just want to sit down and
Yeah.
I'll have to shoot you.
Yes, Gerardo grab
Another 2 Panadol.
Gerardo want the spag bowl.
I can smell it.
he's so excited, he's been talking about it for 10 games.
Good? Yeah, we're good. Let's fucking go. Don't get excited this time.
You guys sound pretty pumped.
It's no longer a fucking run, is it? It's like a demented hobble.
Then take that, man.
Okay.
So we're sorting our shit as we're walking to hill number 5. Probably can't see anything. So we just left checkpoint 8. Had some soup, I had some spaghetti, hope it doesn't come back up. And we just changed some clothes, got some cold weather gear. And we are now heading to hill number 5.
Yes.
Which apparently is
Another name, which we can't mention.
Rob's nicknamed it something beginning with C. So now it's pouring down pretty hardcore. Mud everywhere, slipping and sliding. I don't know if you can see ahead there, but it's dark as hell and it's slippy as shit. Whoa! Just about fucked it.
The army lands in the rainforest and it's absolutely teeming down. They're all moving pretty solidly at the moment, so barring any disasters. Hope we fall over. Then this should be good. Alright, let's stop. Yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
Mark.
Thank you.
Well done, Mark.
Thank you.
Gerardo.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Great job, guys. 96 Ks. You're nearly there.
Oh, there's somewhere in there. Thank you. Oh, I actually got to change my lights. How are you travelling, Mark?
Feeling great, actually. I actually feel better now than I did maybe about 20 Ks at the point. So
Cool.
pace has been really nice and consistent from all of us. So yeah, for me it's just been really just a nice day out, and actually really just looking forward to getting it done though. I enjoyed the rain actually, and yeah, I feel like my energy levels have been really consistent all day. So it's been a really good day.
Awesome.
Big Hills is a final big hill, and even though you think you might be prepared for what that feels like, it was probably one of the most difficult hills I've ever had to climb. Number one, because it was dark and it was raining and muddy, and it was the steepest of all of them.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of other people.
But also there was quite a lot of mud, and every foot you'd step, you'd slide. So you'd kind of anchor your poles, step, slide, but then use your poles to stay still, and then reach forward the other foot before that one slid. And then it was always a slide back with each step.
So it's a lot of energy being expelled.
So we're heading up the last hill. Fucking feels like 30 degrees incline. But we'll get there slowly. So, just got to the top of Mudslide Hill. I think it's a road now. And then we have about 20 k's to go. Woo! Checkpoint number 10.
Love seeing the 96s.
In between checkpoint 10 and 11, and we're going back through the footage, and there actually wasn't any footage at all. And thinking back over that time frame, it was 5 kilometers of steep downhill, and it was just horrible. It was wet and slippy, and then my ankles were starting to really hurt, then your toes were starting to hurt. Rob had chafing issues.
Yeah. It was.
What do you mean, chafing issues?
Yeah, poor Rob. He really, never underestimate the pain of chafe. I think it's a pretty horrible injury to be carrying.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. 5 kilometers actually, and we were all just kind of like, there was a whole lot of heavy breathing. And it wasn't because you were puffed, it was more so you just breathing because everything was painful.
Yeah, it just hurt a lot. And I think, we didn't really film during that period of time, but just because it was just all about us getting to the next checkpoint, getting to the bottom of the hill.
And there was a team behind us who we really wanted to beat. We had no idea how far behind they were. Yeah. We smashed them in the end by about an hour.
An hour, yeah,
so,
exactly.
But we always felt like that they were like breathing down our backs. So, yeah.
Oh. That's him.
Good.
You got me?
Robert?
Yep.
But by the time we came to that checkpoint, we were hoping to be there at 11 and it was 11:30. So we're almost 2 hours behind schedule in the end. And I think it really just started to dawn on us that we might not make the 20 hours at that point. And I remember seeing you as we came into that final checkpoint, and we were just, you know, you were trying to like get an idea of, you know, how you going, guys, and we were just like, Sam, we got to get in, we got to get out.
I need my battery pack.
Where's
I need some food.
Yeah, where's our support? And it was just like we were on a mission to be in and out, because it really did start to occur to us that we might not make our goal.
Welcome, guys. This is pretty muddy. Be careful. Don't slip over.
Battery pack for the phone.
Yeah.
Should be in that great tub.
Yeah, we were behind time, Sam. Lost like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay. Doing well. So straightforward. Kind of follow this road. What happened out there?
Oh, they changed the route, and so what used to be a nice straight road that you just ran down was a trail, and it started raining, so you couldn't really run down that trail. No. So it was a change of the course.
Right.
We passed another team.
So, guys, how does it feel at the moment? This stretch.
Thank you very much. How do I feel? Not good.
Alright.
I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Where's my...
Let's go.
See you guys.
See you guys later. Thank you. Down here we are.
Okay.
The big last stretch.
Thanks, Sam.
Good luck, guys. Peace out.
We've got to go.
8.6.
Right. Oh. Yeah, we got this, guys. Let's do it.
Last 8Ks. Last checkpoint.
Yep.
4 kilometers to go.
Yep. Do you want me to fill up the drinking water?
Nah.
Okay.
This is fucking.
Just fucking rock it.
Just cramp.
No worries.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got one dropped out, haven't you? No. Shit, no.
We're all here, mate.
Well, that last 4 kilometers must have been pretty intense. I mean, you would have been feeling the time pressure pretty heavily.
Yeah, how much time do we have for the last 4Ks? We're at 50 minutes left.
Yeah, I think it was
less.
one of those things where we weren't 100% sure of the time, because obviously a lot of it was based on GPS, and also we hadn't known when the timer was actually going to start at the start, because it took a while to get to the actual start line. So for us, we thought we knew where we were with time, but it was because we were only a matter of minutes away from the goal, we didn't know if the time we thought we were going to get in was actually what the clock was going to say at the finish line. And so the last 4 kilometers was really just about keeping each other going. You know, you just want to start walking and you'd be like, keep running.
When the willpower is running low, the sense of camaraderie, helping each other out, that was kind of what kept you going?
Yeah, sometimes crossed over into Gerardo would say to me, don't, just keep running, don't stop, and it would be like, I'm trying.
It was never frustration or there was never any feeling that other team member wasn't doing their best. Everyone was dealing with something, and you can see that the way that we were running, they were all kind of hobbling to some degree. So we were all dealing with pain in a different way. But it was always like, let's keep on going. Like, it was a whole lot of F words and stuff, but just in general to the world, I suppose, as opposed to towards each other. But just the non-stop, I could see Rob ahead of me hobbling, and I could see Alex ahead of me hobbling. And then, we all could see that we were dealing with the same stuff.
So, what were you trying to accomplish with the Kokoda challenge?
The overarching goal was to finish it in 20 hours.
Is that pretty good? No. You guys are amazing. That was awesome. That's epic.
One of the biggest helps for us was having a coach, someone who does this on a regular basis, who knows, who really has got to know us, how things work for us and what, what works and what doesn't, and then advises us. And so he was our fourth team member in the end, Mark, but he was instrumental really in getting us across the finish line.